Well, if you have some extra unwanted fullness beneath your chin, there are several options, a couple of things that you can do to get rid of it once and for all, talking about permanently getting rid of it. This morning, Dr. Richard Jackson is back with us from Changes Medical Spa. He's going to share a couple of tools that he's been using and having great success with. Always good to have you back.
Thank you, Amy.
So that's like a problem area for a lot of people.
A lot of people don't like their necks.
And there's a lot of things that you can do to really get rid of it and shape it a little bit better.
Right. For really severe laxity, for really severe fullness, people want an instant result. They're going to have to go to a plastic surgeon. We don't do that. But what we have are for mild to moderate laxity and fullness. We have two things that are both very effective. One is called Kybella. And Kybella is deoxycholic acid. It's made by Allergan, and it's injected into little tiny spots in the neck area. And after the injection, there is some immediate swelling that usually lasts about 3 days. And then the fat cells are killed in the area, and then the body gradually absorbs them. Usually you can see results within 4 weeks, and for complete results it's 6 to 12 weeks. And usually we also see some skin retraction as that progresses, so people usually aren't left with a lot of looseness. We've got some pictures that we could show.
Yeah, we're going to show some before and afters here, and you were telling me that a lot of people really like this method and are seeing good results from it. And then something like this, you said they come in and they start to see that result in a couple of weeks?
Right. 2 to 4.
Okay.
And then for the full results, it's generally 6 to 12 weeks. And with Kybella, we can repeat the treatments. It's usually considered to be a series unless there's only very little fullness, and we can do it anywhere from 1 to 4 times.
Very nice. And the other tool that you have is more of a laser treatment that you're using, and that requires a couple of different treatments, right?
Right. Well, it's a single laser treatment which combines 2 different kinds of lasers. One that penetrates deeply under the skin and helps to kill fat cells, and one that treats the skin surface and does some nice contraction. And usually we recommend a course of 3 to 5 treatments depending on the severity of the condition. And again, the full effects are visible somewhere between 4 and 8 to 12 weeks after each treatment.
And we have some before and afters of this as well, and I know you've said that a lot of the patients that have had this, one, talk about how easy it is, not a lot of pain, very non-invasive, and then looking at something like this, that's pretty dramatic.
And so that will help to reduce the fat as well, like for people who don't want the injections. And the other thing that it will do is it will do a little bit more of the skin tightening.
And Dr. Jackson, I know everybody also is very different, and I understand once you meet the patient, you can kind of assess which one might work better for them, and sometimes it's actually a combination of both.
You can do both. If a person has a lot of fullness plus already some looseness of the skin, maybe they've lost a lot of weight, then they might benefit from a combination where the skin is getting some tightening over and above what the Kybella can do.
And this is certainly that time of year you get it done now, and you'll be looking your best at Christmas and New Year's.
There's still time to get in and get it done and have some results before Christmas.
Very nice. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us the information. We'll give everybody your information. Again, it is Changes Medical Spa and Laser Center right over there in Boones Creek, part of Johnson City. For more information, you can check them out online. They've also got a great Facebook page, and you can check them out there as well.